Hi guys, welcome. I'm Jose Silvera, your host, and this is Live with Jose Silvera. Okay, this is a new segment that I am starting. And by the way, we're live on Instagram, but we're also live on YouTube. Hi YouTube, how are you doing? Hey, hi Italo, welcome. Hi Ricardo, welcome. So guys, today I have an amazing lesson to give you guys. It's gonna be amazing and it's gonna help your business a lot, okay? And we're gonna be talking about 6 ways to gain credibility. It's gonna be really exciting. I'm very excited about it. So hold on, let me shut this down, shut this up on YouTube. Sorry, YouTube. I got a call coming in. Okay, we're back on YouTube. So, guys, today is gonna be awesome. Okay, we're gonna talk about 6 ways. Okay, 6 ways on how to improve, how to gain more credibility as a business. Okay, it's gonna be really, really awesome. Now, the first thing I want to say is YouTube and Instagram that these videos are being sponsored by Silvera Enterprises, my company, and the idea is to help small businesses, medium-sized businesses to improve, to gain more credibility. That's the topic of these videos, but we're going to start doing them more consistently. And what Silvera Enterprises does is we help businesses grow and explode, okay, online through web design. We're a 4-time award-winning web design agency, and these are the awards. This one's YouTube, and if you're watching on Instagram, this here. So we're really, really good at web design, but we also do graphic design. We also do video editing, and we do business consulting and digital marketing consulting. Okay, so if you need anything, Silvera Enterprises, it's sponsoring these videos. Okay, now let's get into it. So and if you want to learn more about Silvera Enterprises, about me, about everything we do, go to josesilvera.com or DM me. Okay, now the problem, let's start with the problem, right? The problem, why you want to gain, why do you want to learn these 6 ways to gain credibility? YouTube, Instagram. The problem is that without credibility, your business will have a hard time prospecting, closing deals, getting partnership opportunities. Okay, if you are seeking after those opportunities, okay, to partner with better companies, bigger deals, do a lot of big stuff, you need credibility. Okay, you need a lot of credibility, because if not, no one is going to trust your business. So, and of course many other reasons why you want credibility in your business, but just to mention a few. Now, and one thing I always tell my clients is only God knows, okay, how many deals you've lost because of the lack of credibility. Hi, it's Peter, welcome. So guys, we're in YouTube and we're on Instagram Live, which is super exciting. Now, we just talked about the problem. The problem is, you are losing deals, you're losing prospects, and you're losing partnership opportunities because of the lack of credibility. That's the problem. Again, only God knows how many deals, how many opportunities you've been wasting, you've been losing because of lack of credibility in your business. Hi, horny, what is it? Horny Hunter, welcome. No, Horny Thunder, welcome. So guys, what is the solution to all this? Okay, that's terrible, right? But what is the solution? The solution is that it's actually easy. Okay, the solution is that there are many tools that we can use, okay, and good business habits that we can start implementing in our business, in our lives, to build this trust and credibility, with your clients and with prospects, and enhance your brand, lift your brand. Okay, become a power brand. That's what you want to do. Okay, and that concept of power brand, by the way, shout out to my friend Edwin Dearborn. That's the name of his book. It's called Power Brand, how to build a strong power brand. So now let's keep going. Now, I got these 6 tips, okay, these 6 ways that I'm gonna teach you today. I have 3 free ways, okay, that you don't have to pay anything to do them, YouTube and Instagram. And let's get it started, okay? I like to go straight to the point. Now, the free ways. The first one, guys, is what I'm doing right now here with you guys on YouTube and Instagram. Show up, okay? You gotta show up on social media, show up in networking events, show up, you know, whatever. If you're business to business, you can do a lot of networking events, and that's showing up. But you should also be showing up like I am showing up right now on social media, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, anywhere you can go. In fact, I was gonna do a live also on Facebook, but for some reason Zoom changed some stuff, so we're not on Facebook today. But I used to do it on all platforms at the same time, because that way you save time, okay? Because time usually is the excuse, okay, that we have for not showing up. So that's the first tip, okay? It's a free tip. We got 3 free tips. Then we got customer video reviews, okay? What are customer video reviews? Hi, Saming, welcome. So Saming, you weren't here. Guys, we're talking about 6 ways to gain more credibility. And I'm giving you 3 free ways first, and then I'm gonna give you 3 more paid ways, okay? So you can pay to gain this credibility. Hi, Joseph, welcome. So the first one I said is a free way is show up consistently on social media, is what I'm doing right now, okay? Now the second one, it's get customer video reviews, okay? You need to get a lot of video reviews from your clients, because this is an amazing way to gain more credibility, okay, with your customers. Because and actually some people, they're getting used to this, and they will probably ask you, hey, you know, show me some reviews. Now what happens if you show them a video review? What happens is that videos convert 80% more than images, okay? So if you just give them if you just show them an image where, you know, they're holding the product and they're happy, that's great. But if you show them a video, that's gonna connect with them at a deeper level, okay? And you can start using those customer video reviews on what? On marketing materials, okay? Like digital marketing, video promotions, like all of the things, all of this video stuff that you have. You can start putting it on social media just as a post, on your stories, and that's what we usually do here, okay? And lastly, the third way, the free way, the last third way that is free is to follow up a lot. You got to follow up consistently, you know, with your customers. So one time, I'm gonna tell you guys about this little story. One time I was in this conference. Sorry, no, it was a mastermind. I was in this mastermind for and slash workshops, mastermind and workshop. And hi, Brian, welcome. So I was in this mastermind. This is a quick story, guys, about the third way, which is follow up a lot. And the guy that was next to me, hi, sweet treats, welcome. So I was in this mastermind, guys. This is a quick story about the third way, which is follow up a lot. And the guy that was next to me, this is a $15,000 seminar, okay? And he asked, how do I gain trust with my customers and I win with the, you know, against the competitors? If there's all these competitors, how do I win on the bid? How do I win the job, you know? And he's in commercial construction, in the commercial construction business. And he asked this question to you know, to the experts, right? We were in this seminar, and one of the ways is this one. You got to follow up a lot. How do you do if you don't have money to market? You probably don't have a lot of time. We were saying about show up consistently on social media. That was the first one. Then customer reviews, and then follow up a lot. That's what we're talking about. Guys, if you follow up a lot consistently, you will gain trust, instant trust with anyone. And guys, by the way, we're live on Instagram and we're live on YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Hi, Jason, welcome. So guys, you need to follow up a lot. Why do you need to follow up a lot? Because Remember, there's a lot of scams on the internet. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on. People's trust is very, very low. So how do you bring it up? You gotta follow up consistently. And that is a free way. Hi, Renova. By the way, Renova, she's a customer. Thank you, Renova. She's got a beautiful website from us. If you guys, if you need a beautiful, great website, go to josesilvera.com or just send me a DM and we can help you out, okay? Now, let me continue. So you gotta follow up a lot, guys. If you don't follow up and you're a brand new business, this is a very amazing and free way to gain trust immediately, to gain credibility with your customers. Why? Because it's the things that nobody does, the things that are the most important that you must do, okay? So now let's keep going. I got 3 more ways, okay, that they're really, really awesome as well. And 2 of them you might not have guessed ever, okay? And the first one, and these are paid ways, okay? Because you probably, hey, Big, welcome. So Big, by the way, he's getting a website with us as well, and awesome guy. If you're in Connecticut and you need to get a photo booth, touch up with my friend here. He's gonna help you. Barrow Mix Media. So okay, so continuing with this, I got 3 free ways. Well, I gave you the 3 free ways. Just going back a little bit for the ones that just came up, YouTube and Instagram. First, show up consistently on social media, what I'm doing right now. Second, get customer video reviews. By the way, shout out to my friend Big, Barrow Mix Media. He is implementing these tips and he's getting great results, okay? Then follow up a lot. My friend here, he's also doing that. Hi, Soraya, welcome. So those were the 3 free tips, free ways on how to gain credibility, like almost immediately. Hi, Baker, welcome. So continuing here, guys, I got 3 more paid ways, okay, on how to gain this credibility. Because maybe you're like, you know what, Jose, I don't have time to follow up a lot, show up consistently on social media and get customer video reviews. I'm barely starting my business, but I do have some money. I do have some cash, some resources available, okay? If that's the case, I got 3 paid ways. You can just pay, guys, in almost in everything in business and life, okay? YouTube and Instagram, to get out there, okay? To get your business to gain more trust. The first one is, you guys are probably not on Google Maps, okay? This is terrible, okay? Because you have to be on Google Maps. If you're not on Google Maps, your business could have almost zero credibility, okay? Why? Because everybody that is a legit business, it's on Google Maps. Now, you're probably saying, Jose, how the heck can I get on Google Maps if I don't have a physical address? That's the first way, okay? You gotta get at least a virtual office. How are you gonna do that? Go online, you can go on Google right now, okay? And just do virtual offices in, the city that you're in. For example, in my case, it's Las Vegas. Now, what you're gonna do is look for the cheapest virtual office. You don't have to spend a lot of money into this, okay? Because this is the first excuse for everyone here, YouTube and Instagram, okay? We're live, guys, on YouTube and Instagram, which is super cool. And this is the biggest excuse of everyone here, and I'm counting myself in, because I started and I didn't have an office at the beginning, and I wasn't on Google Maps, which is terrible. So how do you do this? You go online, go to Google, and you search virtual offices. In my case, it's in Las Vegas, okay? Now you do that, and Big says, wow, you were reading my mind. Yes, I'm glad. I don't want to put my address. Yeah, nobody wants to do that, right? And you don't have to pay $500, $1,000, $2,000 for an office. That's crazy. And more if you're starting. So what do? You go again to Google and you do virtual offices in Connecticut. That's where Big is. Hi, Rick. Welcome. So anyways, continuing here, you go to Google and search virtual offices in Las Vegas, in my case. In Vic's case, is virtual offices in Connecticut, right? And then he's gonna have an address. Hi, OCR Mag, welcome. And then you're gonna have an address that you can use to get a Google My Business. You can use to put on your website. You can use to, you know, do like, you can use to put on your business cards, whatever. Now, some people would say, Jose, but what if they say, I want to go to your office? You just tell them, hey, this is not an office to get visits, okay? We're getting a new office, but this is just a temporary office, or this is the place that we use for storage, okay? You can just come up with an excuse, but you don't have to start your business with an office and paying $500, $1,000. That's just nuts, okay? You don't have to pay that. You can get a virtual office and you can pay as little as $8 a month, okay? So that's the second tip, the first tip, the first paid tip, because we just, and I'm gonna repeat it just for the people that just came in, YouTube and Instagram. The first tip, the first way was show up consistently on social media. That's what I'm doing, okay? Then customer video reviews, ask your customers for video reviews. The third one was just follow up a lot, follow up consistently. So you get that credibility for free, right? Just following up. Amazing. I'm telling you guys, those were the first 3 free ways. Then the first paid way was get a virtual office. We just talked about that. By the way, guys, on Instagram, this is not going to be on my feed. So you can go to YouTube, okay, where my friends on YouTube, hi YouTube, and you can watch this video, okay? And please subscribe. Guys on YouTube, if you're not subscribed, you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe and like this video. Then the second one, and we already talked about, if you get a virtual office, you can use that address on your website. And you guessed it, the next one is get a website. A lot of businesses don't have a website. If you don't have a website, and just think yourself, okay, as a client, think as a customer, put yourself in your customer's shoes. If you were gonna do business with another business, okay? Hey, Trench Coffee Co., welcome. Hey, Brandon, welcome. If you were gonna do business with another business, okay, and that business didn't have a website, would you do business with them? Ask that to yourself, okay? So guys, you need a website, okay? Again, going back to the first one, that was get a virtual office if you don't have a physical office. Hey, Gerson, welcome. You need to get a website, you know, you already got the virtual office. Now you can use that address and you're getting trust, you're getting credibility, okay, with that virtual office. You don't have to pay $500,000 for an office. And then you're gonna get a website. When with a website, again, guys, put yourself in your customer's shoes, right? If you were the customer, would you do business with another business that doesn't have a website? You probably wouldn't, because you don't trust this business. You need to gain credibility, okay? And one of the best ways to gain credibility, paying, is with a website, okay? And now this virtual office address that you got with the first paid tip, or the fourth tip, which was get a virtual office, you can put that address on your website. Then you have double the credibility, because not every business, right, that is not following my tips will have an address on their website. So you're killing 2 birds with 1 stone kind of thing. Hi, Tocino, welcome. So yeah, so these tips are gonna change your business, guys. Just these 5 tips. Now the next one is one that probably most of you guys have no idea about, okay? And by the way, if you need a website, which was the previous tip, Silvera Enterprises is my business that is sponsoring this video. We create websites. We're a 4-time award-winning web design agency here, guys, on Instagram. Those are the 4 awards. And if you're on YouTube, they're here, okay? Because we're live on both. We're live on YouTube and Instagram. So continuing here, the last tip, the last way to gain credibility, you probably have never, you didn't even know this was possible, but it is, okay? Most people don't know this, but you can get something called a press release, okay? Now, most of you maybe have heard press release. You have no idea what it means, what it does for your business. A press release, okay, just to very on a nutshell, right? Like very simple to understand, is just an article, okay, that you get online with some major or maybe some minor TV channels online, okay, online, not that you're going to the TV channel, but you're getting an article or a blog post on this big website of a, you know, like Fox News, CNBC, ABC, etc. Okay. Now, what do you do with this? You can do two crazy, amazing things: YouTube, Instagram. What can you do with this? Hi, Isabel, welcome. What can you do with a press release? You can use, first of all, in your marketing materials on your website. Hi, Fardeen, welcome. You can get instant credibility with the icons, the icons of these TV channels or these blogs or whatever. For example, in my case, if you go right now to josesilvera.com, we've done many press releases on Fox News, ABC, CNBC, Market Watch, and all these huge you know, blogs and TV channels. How do we do that? With press releases. Again, this is the last tip. This is the last six. This is the sixth way, and we're gonna be ending this soon, guys. And it's press releases. Okay. Again, what is the press release? It's just a blog article, an article online or a blog that is being posted on major or minor or, you know, mid-size level websites or TV channels online. Okay, so you're getting instant credibility. Why? Because you can show, again, on your marketing material, this guy's logos. Like, I'm sure you guys have seen some places, some advertisement or some websites that say as featured on or as seen on, etc. Okay, those people have probably done press releases. Again, going back to my own brand, to my own business, we do those a lot. Okay, we do press releases a lot. In fact, we offer that service of press releases. Okay, we have experts that they just dedicate to writing these press releases, because the thing is with press releases that it needs to be newsworthy. What is newsworthy? Newsworthy is that if it's gotta sound like it's something that it would show up on the news. Okay, for example, the last one that we did this huge virtual event, and we had like 150 people signing up to it, and we did a press release, and the title said amazing. I don't remember what it said, but go on Google. Let me go right now, and I'll tell you what it said. But we did this amazing webinar, okay, and we got press releases on, and I'll tell you right now what it was. But it was amazing, okay, it was amazing, and it gave us instant credibility for that event, which is super important. It's super important. Okay, here it is. The title was "The Business Conference That Will Change Your Business Forever." Okay, then that is newsworthy. Okay, so what happens? This press, you know, the big websites, the TV channels, and blogs, etc. They will accept these news because it's newsworthy. Okay, again, newsworthy is something that is just amazing. It's something that should be on the newspaper, on radio, on TV, etc. And that's what those are the only articles that they accept. So you need that. Okay, again, we offer that service. It's called press release. And the second thing it does is that you can show your customers. Okay, hi Jalwan, how are you? So you can show your customers, hey, we came up on Fox News, we came up on CNBC, we came up on ABC, etc. And that gives you, again, instant credibility. Now, these were the three paid ways. Okay, now let me go back a little bit and do a recap of everything that we've talked about. and we're gonna be ending this soon. Thank you so much for everyone that is live on Instagram, and thank you so much for everyone that is live on YouTube. You guys are awesome. God bless you. And I love to help you guys I'm gonna start doing this every single day, twice a day. The second one is gonna be a little different, and it's gonna be in 5 hours, okay? Around in 5 hours. So at 5 p.m. CT and 3 p.m. PST and 6 p.m. EST for all your guys' time. Now, let me go back to just the 6 ways, and we're gonna end this off. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. God bless you and your businesses. So the first 3 free ways to gain instant credibility is show up consistently on social media, like I'm doing. Second, customer video reviews. You need to get a lot of customer video reviews and start using it on your marketing materials, promotions, show it to clients as a follow-up. And that is exactly the third one. Hey, Elta, welcome. So use it as a follow-up, use it, in any way possible, show it to your customers. These are amazing tools that you can start using to follow up as well, okay? Show up consistently on social media. That was the first one for the people that just came into the live, as well on YouTube. So the first one is show up consistently on social media, what I'm doing right now, customer video reviews. Then third is follow up consistently, follow up a lot, okay? Those are the first 3 free ways. Then we got 3 paid ways. If you want to pay to gain credibility, you can, okay? Hi, Peter, welcome. The first one is get a virtual office, okay? If you get a virtual office, you will gain instant credibility because not every business has an office. And you can get on Google Maps, which is free advertisement, and you're probably not using it. And Google Maps is amazing, okay? Then second one or fifth one, get a great website. Again, you can talk to us, we do websites. And the next one is 10x, Peter. Yeah, 10x. And then the next one, and last of all, is press releases, okay? You can gain instant trust with press releases. Why? Because you are showing that you've been seen and featured on Fox News, ABC, CNBC, Market Watch, and all of those places. You can put those logos on your marketing, all your promotional stuff, and everything. Would you consider a virtual? This is a question from Vic from Connecticut. He says, would you consider a virtual office over a PO box? 100%, Vic. 100%. The reason being is because the virtual office doesn't say PO box on the address. Okay, it doesn't say that. It just looks like a regular office. And then again, if someone says, "Hey, can we meet at your office?" You tell them, "Hey, this is an office that we use as a storage. We're switching to another space, whatever, and this is what we use temporarily, and this is where we keep, our computers, whatever." Not to lie to people, but you don't have to tell people, "Hey, I don't have an office." You don't have to do that, okay? Or you can just tell them, "Hey, no, that place we don't have visitors in that place." Whatever. You can come up with whatever excuse you wanna say. That's fine, but you need instant credibility with this virtual office. Again, go to Google and search virtual offices in Las Vegas or whatever. Okay, in my case, it's Las Vegas. In your case, in Vic's case, it's Connecticut. So and then so that's okay. Now continuing, I'll answer your question in a second, Vic. Give me 1 second. Let me just finish here and I'll answer questions. If anyone else has a question, please leave it in the comments and I'm gonna answer it. We still have some time. I wanna make sure I answer your questions and I give you guys as much value as possible. Okay, the last thing, so then it was after the virtual office, it was get a great website. Again, we do websites. We can help you with that. We're a 4-time award-winning web design agency. These are the awards, okay? And we not just do websites. We're experts in sales. Those are my diplomas in sales. We're experts on marketing. We've made millions of dollars with our websites and marketing for many, many businesses. You can go through our Instagram and you'll see those customers and everything, okay? Or you can ask me for our portfolio, etc., or go to our website. Then the last one is press releases. We also do press releases, and press releases, again, is just you show up on articles on Fox News, ABC, CNBC, etc., Market Watch, all these big TV channels, okay? And we also do that as well. And you gain instant credibility because you can use those icons, those logos of these huge TV channels and stuff on your marketing promotional material, on your website, everywhere, okay? It's legal. You can use it legally because you were showcased in their website and everything. Hi, Boston Gotch, welcome. We're almost done, unfortunately, my friend, but you know, keep showing up, which is the first tip. Keep showing up. So then, and lastly, another thing that the press release does for you is that you can show to your customers, hey, we've been featured on Fox News, ABC, etc. You can show them the article, okay? You can send them the link. It's amazing. So it's great. Okay, let me go back a little bit. Yes, 100%. Boston Gotch, please come the next one, and or this one is gonna be recorded on YouTube. So go to YouTube and search for Jose Silvera, and you'll see my YouTube channel. And please subscribe and like it. And the video of this video, it's gonna be there posted. This live stream that we're doing right now, it's also on YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Thank you for being here, YouTube. Sorry if I'm not looking at you all the time, but we got Instagram here. But you guys that missed this live stream, you can go to YouTube and watch it again, okay? Now, Vic from Connecticut, he said, say they want to send a check without you knowing and they use that address. No problem, Vic. What happens with these virtual addresses is that they will send you your mail, and they will also, it's even better than having a physical office sometimes, because they will also scan your mail, and they will also send it to your address, okay? Now, the more features you get for your virtual office, the more the price is gonna go up. But still, guys, there's these virtual offices that you get all these benefits. Sometimes you can even use an office or a conference room that you can book, okay? And you get like 3 times a month that you can go and you know, if you have a meeting with some prospects that are very important, or you're gonna, like, again, do a partnership deal or whatever, which I was speaking about, you know, why you want credibility in your business is one of those opportunities. You're probably missing a lot of opportunities because of lack of credibility in your business. Because who is gonna want to partner with someone that doesn't have a website, doesn't follow up, you know, doesn't have features on blogs and TV channels and stuff, you know, doesn't have a virtual office, at least most probably no one, okay? So that's probably something that it's affecting your business greatly, and you are not considering it, and you need to start doing those things, as well as customer video reviews and showing up on social media, which is what I'm doing here. And so yeah, Vic, answering your question is way better, okay? Because you will, if they send you a check, you will get a scan of the check, or they'll tell you, hey, you know, depending on the mail they won't see it. They won't see the letter, but they're gonna forward it to your address. So it's not even, you know, it's even better, because sometimes they scan it for you. You don't have all that garbage mail, and you can even tell them, hey, every time that you see this garbage mail of offers, don't even scan it. I don't want to see it. And what happens is you get an email from this virtual office location that is gonna, you know, it's just telling you, hey, you got this, you know, you got this mail, and here is the scan of the mail. You know, it's amazing, guys. There's so many tools that, you know, and we can keep going here, but for the sake of my time and you guys' time, we need to end up here and end this off here. Let me see if there's any other questions. Let me see who is live until the end. Ricardo, thank you for being live until now. You started, same with Soraya and Vic and Andrea, sorry, we're gonna end this off, but please go to YouTube and watch this again, because this is amazing information that, you know, like, I've paid a lot of money to learn, and I've also, you know, Not just that, but I also have studied a lot to learn these things. Okay, and Big knows because he knows me in person and everything, as well as Soraya and Ricardo. It's there's a lot of effort behind all these tips and ways to increase credibility that I'm giving you here. So please go to YouTube if you missed this live stream. And YouTube, you can find it on YouTube. So thank you for being here, guys. God bless you. Once again, these live stream videos, we're gonna do every single day, or that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna really try to do to keep helping you guys grow your businesses. Okay, and this video was sponsored by my company, Silvera Enterprises. If you need a great website and you want to blow up your business, scale the business, you want to learn about business, you need marketing consulting, graphic design or video editing, and of course websites. We're a 4-time award-winning web design agency. You can hit me up, you can send me a DM, or you can go to josesilvera.com. Jose, my name, and Silvera, my last name.com. And you can book an appointment with me, with my team, and we're here to help you. Okay, no compromise. Like if you don't have the money right now for the website, whatever. By the way, we have payment plans, whatever. All our prices are on our website. We're super transparent people. Okay, and also you can do. Oh, we also do press releases, which was the last tip, the last way to increase credibility. But anyways, guys, this is done. Thank you so much. Amex Club Act. I'm sorry, my friend, but we're done here with the live. God bless you. Go to YouTube, Jose Silvera on YouTube, and watch the live again on YouTube. It's recorded there, and it was an amazing live. Thank you so much, Vic, Soraya, and Andrea, and Amex, you just came in. Thank you, Ricardo. Oh yeah, Soraya, that's the website. Thank you so much for leaving it there. That's the website. You guys can go to the website. We do web design, graphic design, video editing, press releases, which was the 6th tip. And we're a 4-time award-winning web design agency. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, Instagram. God bless you guys. God bless your business. Thank you.